Hey, I'm Alan Brito from Blender 3D Architect, and welcome to this tutorial about isometric cameras and isometric views in the 3D viewport. Can we do both? Yes, let me explain to you what are the steps that we have to follow, that you have to follow to create an isometric camera and to change your 3D view here to isometric. Now, for the cameras, the easiest way or the most natural way to do this is to create a camera, pressing Shift A, adding a camera, and I will move this camera on the Z axis. Let's place it somewhere around here. Press the G key again. And with the camera selected, we can open here the object properties, and under rotation, I will change it. Since this is an isometric camera, I'll be using 60 degrees. And for the Z axis, I want from the corner of this scene, 45 degrees. And for the Y rotation, let's set that to 0. This should give us something close to an isometric view. Let me move my camera here in case you missed the key that I pressed. With the camera selected, press the 0 from your numeric keyboard, G, Z twice to move it out, and change your camera type with the camera selected. Open your object data properties to orthographic. Change the type to orthographic and fine-tune the distance here. Adjust the distance using the orthographic scale. This should give us an isometric camera, but there is a small problem. We have a distortion on the Blender camera. I even wrote an article about that to Blender 3D Architect back in 2019. This is the article. As you can see, I'm using, if I'm not mistaken, Blender 2.7 or 2.5. I don't remember what is the version, but here I do explain exactly what's going on. And there is a small distortion, and since it was back in 2019 that I wrote this article, I thought, well, is it fixed? Do we still have to do the same thing? Yes, I just created a simple scene to test. Let me show you on Inkscape. And this is Inkscape, in case you are not aware. Inkscape, it's an open source and free vector editor. It's a great companion to use with Blender. I use it a lot. And I have here an image from with just a simple cube and that exact same camera. A camera with 60 degrees on the X rotation and 45 degrees on the Z rotation. And as you can see, I have guides for an isometric drawing, and they don't match. We have a small distortion. And I created another image with the correct angle, and as you can see, it matches the angle. It fixes the distortion. What is this angle that we have to use in the X rotation? Let me bring the article back, and this is the number. This fixes the rotation for your isometric camera, 54.736. Let's try that. Select your camera, go to Object Properties, and replace here the rotation, the X rotation, for a 54.736. I will leave a link in the description of the video for the article and with this exact number in case you don't want to reach to this exact moment in the video just to find out what is the number. Press the G key to reframe your scene, and since I'm using an orthographic camera, you have to change your orthographic scale to adjust the zoom. If you render this, it will give you an isometric view of this scene. And to create the other cameras, you can set your project to the top, your view to the top, press Shift D to duplicate the camera on the Y axis, and here I will rotate that. Press R, Z, and type 90 to rotate it 90 degrees. It should give you all other. You can create more copies to create all 4 views for your isometric cameras. Now, can we set the viewport, this view here, to isometric? Yes. The best way to do this is using PDT. I have PDT here. PDT, it's a free add-on. I like it a lot to use for architecture, for interior design. Under PDT, we have an option here called PDT View Control, and with this button, Isometric. If I press this button, it will change my view to isometric. If you adjust the angle here, usually it starts with 10. Using those arrows here, you can rotate your view, but if you change this to 45, you can rotate to 45 or 90 degrees. And this is your view, not the camera. But it's a great way to get a better view or an overall view of your project outside of your camera. And this is it. In case you do not know anything about PDT, you can install it from the Blender official add-ons repository. Just go to Edit, Preferences, Get Extensions, and type PDT here. It will appear as Precision Drawing Tools. And this is it. This is how you can create an isometric camera and change your view in the 3D viewport to isometric. I hope you like this tutorial. In case you find it useful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future tutorials. And don't forget to check my latest workshop, Precise Modeling for Architecture, Engineering, and 3D Printing using Blender 4.2, where I explain a lot of PDT. I go into almost all of these tabs here explaining how to use it to work with precise modeling. Again, I hope you liked it. See you next time. Bye.